You are experiencing the Kathryn Dunn Show. With us today, we have Matt Capazzi, Greg Gorman. Bull is with us. I'm Kathryn Dunn. Grey Guy's in the house. So is Tucker. And maybe there will be more surprises. Who knows?
Surprises?
Yeah, like Elaine might show up. Those are the surprises.
Wow.
And you never know when my mom's going to show up. But it is Easter. Happy 420. Happy Easter. Happy Passover's last day.
Happy Easter.
Yes. Happy whatever you're celebrating.
Yeah. I know, Greg, you celebrate 420. That's your favorite holiday of the year.
Yeah. Every day is 420 at my place. Yeah.
Yep. You're a big weed head. A reefer junkie.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to do something no one likes. And it's called...
Wine and Whisper Light ASMR.
Where you all get to guess what I'm drinking based on how it sounds.
You're not even doing it yet. Guys, I lied about the 420 stuff I never smoked.
I know that about you. That's why I pimped you into it.
Just want to make it clear for the AI will be scraping this data to use against us as blackmail someday.
I'm sure that's true.
So water?
Yeah, it's water. Congratulations. And that's the end of it. Luckily, I've got another one right here. So I don't die.
You know, instead of bottled water, there's that tap water right in your home. You just turn the faucet, and for like mere pennies for the gallon, you can get clean drinking water.
I get what you're saying. I do. And for the environment, I really should be doing that. I should. However,
look at this reusable cup.
Yeah, I get it. And the microplastics. I get it. However, I'm terrified of what's going on in my pipes.
What's going on in your pipes?
I don't know.
The big mystery that is the sewers.
Yeah. And for those of you wondering why I've got goblin ears on.
Oh yeah, you got goblin ears on.
You should all have goblin ears on. The show would be more cute. It's Easter goblin ears.
Oh.
Yeah, no, some video game was giving out goblin ears today, so we decided to debut them.
Cool.
Yeah. Now it's time for Are You Aware and Do You Care? The segment where we ask if you are aware of what's going on and if you care about what's going on in the world today. I guess we can ramp a little.
No, I'm ready. Are you ready?
This?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I got
you
this.
Got this?
All right, I got this. Are you aware and do you care that Elon Musk has been using X/Twitter to apparently approach women to have children with him, to be, quote, build a legion of offspring for him?
Doesn't that scare you?
Is that true?
According to the meme, it is.
According to the Telegraph India. I mean, why would you? Why else? Why else would you buy Twitter? Why else?
He actually has like 14 kids, so he's already starting a small army.
Yeah. Create his own football team.
Football.
Yes, both kinds of football.
Well, that's
Let's see. All right.
That's interesting.
That's what?
All right.
That's interesting.
Are you aware and do you care that the Fire Festival 2 has been postponed and there's not a new date yet?
Are we surprised?
Well, I was shocked.
No, that thing is sketchy AF.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that people thought that it would ride and like gave money
Yeah.
to it.
I know. You're really dumb if you invest in the Fire Festival.
Like, if you think it's going to happen, I feel bad for you, because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you ain't never gonna get fooled again.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that.
Presidential wisdom.
Yeah. From not the worst president ever.
Are you aware and do you care that a book bound in human skin was found in a museum office in the UK?
I think we already talked about that.
I don't think so. I think we talked about other
Hmm.
books like a while ago that were bound in human skin.
Oh, okay.
But I don't
Wow,
think we
that's
talked
creepy.
about this one.
So wait, is the spine of a book an actual spine?
Sometimes. This one was
Wow.
like a serial killer, right?
Yeah. He was convicted of murder in 1827.
That's crazy.
That's
So the
weird.
book is going to go on display now.
What?
Because, morbid
That's
people want to
gross.
see that.
Shouldn't they find out whose skin it is and return it to the family?
Well, he was a killer.
The skid is from a killer of a person who killed the person in 1827.
Okay, but that's a murder victim's skin. Why are we putting that on public
It's not the
display?
murder victim, it's the
Okay.
murderer.
Oh,
The
that's so
murderer.
weird.
I get.
That's
Agree
still
that
not weird.
isn't this.
That's still not weird. Sorry.
Yeah. We're not saying it's normal, but we're just saying it's not as bad as you think it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It could be worse.
Yeah. So wait a second. So who skinned the murderer?
That's a good question. Who did skin the murderer?
A
bookbinder?
That's the dude. Like Nigel, what did you do to the murderer's body? Oh, I don't know. By the way, I got this new book for you.
Why, thank you, Nigel.
What?
Yeah.
It's the most exquisite leather I ever had.
Well, I hope you love it. It's better than calf skin.
It
I think
sure is.
the bookmaker might have said, "Hey, give me some skin," but he actually meant it.
And he got it.
That's like, I was just doing what you told me to. I was.
I'm Dick Van Dyke.
Mary Poppins, are we gonna have tea on the ceiling again?
So this right here, this is the cover of my new book. This part is missing because it's on the actual book because it has some freckles. It had freckles, and we thought that would be a good cover for the book because the book is about freckles. Freckles is the name of the dog in the book.
Do you like my book named Freckles?
Yeah.
Oh, it certainly is a nice book. Those freckles look real.
They are real, sir.
Oh, you little boy, you scamp, you. Go back to the orphanage.
But I want a home.
No, you have to go work in the factory. Your little hands all needed.
And then another book was made.
Boy, this boy certainly has quite the library of interesting leather books.
As a writer, I really put myself into my work.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And see.
We've definitely beaten that to death.
Then we made a book out of it.
We've floored.
And I guess the last one, I guess it's somewhat animal related, but it's not fun, I guess. A grandmother who was stranded with their parent in Puerto Rico is now back in New York City, saying that after the whole experience, she'll never fly again.
But it's good animal news because she was reunited with her parrot.
Okay, I guess you're right. I see. Since the whole story is traumatic for the grandmother, I figured. Excuse me, so traumatized that I figured it was bad news. But correct, she is back home now.
Wow. Why was she having difficulty getting back home?
The airline wouldn't let her fly with her parrot.
So whatever papers she
Oh.
had weren't in order, but they let her fly one way, and then because they weren't really in order, they didn't want her to fly back.
Wow. Well, I bet the parrot had a lot to say about that. What are you
He
doing?
kept sticking to his story.
What? The papers are in order. The papers are in order.
Keep saying that, but they're not in order.
No, oh, I got it. Comedy gold right here, people. So everything would have been fine, but the parrot kept insulting the person at the airline that was looking at the paperwork.
What? You're an idiot.
Yeah. You're having a really bad hair day.
That's it, parrot. You're staying in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Calling me an idiot. I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot. Bird brain.
Stupid bird. Not gonna get teased by a bird.
I'm not gonna kowtow to you.
I'm a person.
Why would I go on your airline?
What? Your airline sucks.
I didn't even know that. You can't judge airlines. You're a bird.
What? You're worse than Spirit.
How dare you? How would you know Spirit's bad?
What? I hear things.
How do you hear things?
What? I'm a smart bird.
Shut up, bird. That's it. Your paperwork is ripped up.
What? Temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Would you keep it down? I'm trying to get us on the plane, and you're making it really difficult by insulting them.
Sorry, man, baby. What?
That's it. I'm putting this towel over your cage. You're going to sleep.
No, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about my parrot. She's really talkative. I'm really sorry, but we really need to get on this flight.
All right, maybe I can cut you a slack. Just again, this paperwork does need to be in order, and your parrot does need to behave. You can't insult everybody. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Shh, don't say anything. Don't insult him.
Let's see, just finishing up the paperwork, making sure everything's in order. Just about done.
Man, baby.
Oh, that's no, delete, no.
Why?
You're like Spirit, fly Spirit.
Not
just
Spirit.
They're like the plane.
No.
The door's closed. The door's closed. Everybody's on the plane now. The door's closed. I closed the door.
Not Spirit. Temper tantrum.
Okay.
Fine, go to Spirit.
I can't take you anywhere.
I'm sorry.
Look, we're stuck here now. Do you understand that? We're stuck here. We can't get home, okay?
Time for some pina coladas.
Okay, make mine a double. And scene.
Oh, is that all of it?
That's all of it.
Wow. Yay! Now it's time for Are You Out of Your Fucking Mind? The segment where we ask, are you out of your fucking mind? All right, what have we got?
Not much. Oh, it's not football season, so am I out of my freaking mind?
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I like football season, so I'm going out of my freaking mind.
Oh, so you are out of your freaking mind.
Yeah. Can we be the ones out of our minds?
Yeah. What are you out of your mind about, Greg?
Let's see, but my neighbor's noises. I'm out of my mind about that. Stuff at work. Probably shouldn't talk about.
Talk about it.
No. Yeah. Waiting to hear back about auditions. So, yeah.
When do you hear?
Oh, good luck.
Should be Monday or Tuesday.
All right. And I got work-related stuff too. Am I out of my freaking mind?
It's not you, it's work.
Yeah.
Unless you've been wearing those ears at work, then maybe it's you.
It's for the children.
You're scaring the children.
Right, it's for the kids.
Why is a bird teaching our children and teaching them swears?
Little brats.
Brats.
All the kids do is
the principal.
they just eat bird seed and defecate now. It's all you've taught them.
You're welcome. Now it's time for Uplifting Animal News with Matt Capazzi.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, everyone. Okay. So wow, what an incredible story. A missing toddler who walked 7 miles alone through Arizona wilderness was led to safety by a rancher's dog. And the rancher dog hero in this story is named Buford. Hey, Buford, way to go.
That's a good name for a good doggy.
Yeah.
Yay, Buford.
All right. Let me see. Okay, well, there's a rabbit that was rescued from a kill farm that's now a therapy bunny that drives a mini truck.
Aw. Good for you moving on up.
It's a trucker bunny.
Yeah, the bunny's name is Alex the Great.
Alex the Great, trucker bunny at large.
Oh, I gotta get this stuff across the country in 3 days. Oh.
And I'm not a wild meth.
I can't reach the steering wheel.
My feet can't reach the gas pedal.
Oh, no.
All right. Yeah.
Where did they hire me? Task Rabbit. You got.
Yep. Alex the Great is a 4-year-old, 28-pound rabbit from San Francisco who has built fame as a spokes rabbit for pet products, as well as an in-demand therapy bunny. He is highly recognizable as he travels in an adapted miniature Mercedes truck that he can control with his foot. His other ride is his stroller with colorful LED lights on the front that spell out his name. So Alex the Great is getting around in style.
Oh my God, Alex the Great is fantastic.
Yeah,
I love this
lives
bunny.
better than I do.
Yeah, this bunny's got a better life than me.
Yeah, he's real life Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. This bunny slams.
All right. Oh, I think I read this last week. Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's it for the uplifting animal news.
What's the one you read last week?
Giant rodents cuddle with visitors at a cafe in Florida.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I could read it again. Or I think if I did. In the back of a real estate office building in what is known as America's oldest city, capybaras, a giant rodent, are crawling into visitors' laps, munching on corn on the cob, and hunting for scratches from humans at the Capybara Cafe in St. Augustine, Florida.
This does sound familiar.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't read it.
Only because I remember talking about St. Augustine being the oldest city.
Yeah. No, I've been there.
Oh, so it does sound familiar.
Only because I think we talked about St. Augustine, but I don't remember the capybara
Yeah.
stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we talked about St. Augustine
Um,
for another reason. I saw a booth today with Bull where they were selling capybara everything. Like they went all
oh,
in on the capybaras.
one of my nieces has been obsessed with capybara for like 2 years.
Nice.
It's yeah, yeah, my brother's family visited Florida, and they actually went to a zoo to specifically look at capybara. So capybara are definitely a thing.
I definitely want to see one.
Yeah.
They're so
Go to
cute.
St. Augustine.
I want to play with them. Now it's time for tattletales, tattletales, tattletales. We all talk shit about our pets. Except for Greg. Alright. What's Mitzi
I'm not a
been up to?
hater.
What?
Not a hater.
Not a hater?
No. I don't have to talk shit about anybody.
Wow. So that's what it's about.
Being a good dude. Yep.
That's what you want it to be about.
So it was actually Mitzi's birthday on the 17th.
Happy birthday, Mitzi girl. How old is she?
Yeah. She's 15.
Oh my goodness, Mitzi Cam. Look at the Mitzi Cam. Look at the girl. Mitzi. Such a beauty.
Yeah. So she's good. I think I don't know. She's taken some medications. She has some conditions, but she's in good shape. She's doing well. How's Tony?
She's good. You know about her lost tooth?
No.
Well, I think I mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. So basically, one day Bull noticed that she was eating funny. And we decided to like kind of open up her mouth and see what was going on. And that's when I noticed that one of her fangs was loose. So we decided to go to the vet. Ooh. And by the time we got to the vet, the tooth had come out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Does she have a lot of teeth left?
She seems to have her teeth left, but she needs to have them extracted. So she needs dental work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't know how many she needs extracted, the poor girl.
Oh.
And she eats too fast and throws up all the time.
Oh.
So now I gotta smush her food into her plate.
Oh.
Which I thought would give her whisker fatigue. What were you saying,
that
Greg?
slows her down from eating, smushing her food.
Yeah, because instead, the way that I construct it is I make it like a little round thing for her to like eat easily. But I need to make it smushy and harder for her to eat. But I don't want her to get whisker fatigue.
What's whisker fatigue?
It's when they go into the corners trying to eat. It hurts their little whiskers.
Huh.
And I don't want that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Now you know. Now you know it's whisker fatigue.
I'll try my best to avoid that.
Yeah, you should. Don't get whisker fatigue, Greg.
Thanks.
Just don't grow
You
whiskers.
Okay. Yeah, I shave every now and then, so there we go. We're good.
How often do you shave?
Every day, every other day. Like, I didn't shave today because it's like I wasn't seeing anybody or anything, but
so
probably
you don't
won't
shave
tomorrow.
For this show, Greg? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow, we're nobodies. Huh?
Wow. Did you hear that?
Well, you
Matt?
can't tell. You can't tell I have 1 day growth. So
no, actually, when I do the show, I see the stubble on your face, and I just think to myself, "Wow, that's how important I am."
Wow.
Look what you did to Matt. You hurt his feelings.
How often do you shave, Matt?
Pretty much the same. Every
needed.
I shave right before we do the show because you guys are really important.
Thank you, Matt. That means a lot to me.
I'll shave
I'll
for
shave
you.
right after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Greg. Wow.
Shave right after.
What a jerk.
Way to shave insult us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shave status trying to.
So when's the last time you shaved, Greg?
Are we
yesterday.
shave shaming you?
Wow. So yesterday was more important than today. I see what's going on.
Yep.
Fuck you.
It was a nice, beautiful day. Got to walk around New York City. Got to see a show. Pretty nice day. Pretty nice day.
You and your stubble can fuck yourself.
I can't hear you over the scratching.
Whatever, you little man, baby. You barely have any stubble.
I have whisker fatigue now.
Yeah, I bet. From eating the side of your bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time
Well, you
for...
asked about whisker fatigue. Yeah.
Ooh, that reminds me.
And the word to get started is stubble.
Stubble makes me think of 5 o'clock shadow.
5 o'clock shadow makes me think of the time I tried to shave my legs on my way to this water park in Greece, and I did it really fast, and it fucked up my legs more than if I had just left them unshaven.
Unshaven reminds me of my armpits.
Unshaven armpits reminds me of the time I dated a guy who really, really wanted me to not shave my armpits, so I did it, and I don't recommend it.
Oof.
I love how disgusted you are. Meanwhile, you have unshaven armpits, Matt.
Well, so that's the end of the game, I guess?
Oh, no, keep going.
Okay. Recommended reminds me of the Surgeon General.
Surgeon General reminds me of cigarettes.
Cigarettes remind me of the time my friend and I were smoking Virginia Slims, which I shouldn't say because I'm pretty sure that dates me.
Virginia Slims reminds me of my freshman year in college, just smoking Marlboro Red after Marlboro Red after Marlboro Red and feeling really ill.
Freshman year in college reminds me of like going to college, meeting people, and then I don't see any of them for the most part anymore.
Meeting people reminds me of going to a bar.
Going to a bar reminds me of hosting karaoke in a bar with a bunch of incredibly talented people that I miss.
Karaoke reminds me of a company Christmas party that I went to 15 years ago where I sang the Humpty Dance.
Singing the Humpty Dance reminds me of Just a Friend by Biz Markie. It's kind of similar vibe.
Biz Markie reminds me of the Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys reminds me of the time I was riding in my friend's, like, I want to say Cadillac, but definitely convertible, as we were going through Queens playing No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Really loud, like a bunch of jerks.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn reminds me about white rappers.
White rappers reminds me of Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice reminds me of Pop sensations.
Pop Sensations reminds me that I loved New Kids on the Block, and that also dates me.
New Kids on the Block reminds me of Spice Girls.
And that reminds me. No one has anything for Spice Girls.
Wow.
Wow.
Spice up your life, guys.
Yeah.
Zig zig ha.
Okay, that reminds me. Now it's time for
What now?
And Bull, do you have the bag?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, thanks. Greg or Matt, do either of you have the bag? One of you definitely has the bag. Which one of you has the bag?
I have the bag.
Thank you, Greg, for
What do you
having the
have?
bag.
Okay, so Dear Kathryn Dunn show. So anyway, at one time we were having dinner with friends, and there were 6 of us, and I saw at the end of the night one person paid for it. You know, was the one who actually paid the bill among us. And noticed that he left very little tip. So thought like, oh no, what about that's bad. But then talking about that with someone else, kind of talking shit about them later, one of the other friends said, oh no, since there were 6 of us, the tip was included. So the guy who paid didn't stiff on the tip. So the question here is, was it a good thing that the letter writer was talking shit about their friend and cleared their name, or should he not have talked shit about their friend in the first place?
I don't get it. Isn't 20% 20%? I mean, it sounds like they stiffed the waiter.
They didn't stiff. The guy didn't stiff the waiter because the charge was added automatically to the bill.
Oh, okay.
But the letter writer thought so, didn't realize that it was talking shit about the friend, and some other friend was like, no, you don't understand. It was added automatically.
I don't think anybody's at fault in that situation. You know, the person thought the person who wrote the letter that ended up in the bag thought that the waiter was getting stiffed, and I respect that. You know, you're looking out for the waiter, and meanwhile, the person didn't stiff the waiter, so I don't think anybody's guilty.
Did the paying person pay on top of the tip? Knowingly?
Apparently. But the question that the letter writer has is they would only know that the letter that the payer didn't stiff the bill, stiff on the tip, was because they were talking shit about them later. So is it wrong? It's wrong to talk shit about someone in general, but because they talk shit about them, they actually found out the truth that they're actually a good guy.
Well, because if the person that was talking crap about the tipper, like he or she would have thought for the rest of their life, well, that person doesn't tip. That person treats people like crap. So I think it's good. You know, it's kind of an embarrassing way to find out the truth, but at least that person knows the truth so that they can have an accurate opinion of the tipper.
So you're saying in this case, gossip led to a good outcome.
Yeah. Now the person doesn't think that the tipper is a douchebag. I'm sure, but on the other side of that coin, I'm sure that the tipper might have been offended or annoyed that, you know, someone didn't trust them, someone was, you know, talking bad about them, and, you know, was suspicious.
I think in
So
this
I get
situation
that.
they don't know.
Right. The tipper in this situation doesn't know. It was someone else who was at the
Oh,
restaurant. That part of
okay.
that meal
Okay.
was talking about them
Yeah.
behind their back.
One of 6
Mhm.
people.
Greg.
Scratch. I'm
This
not.
looks like a
No.
job
I'm just
for
reading a letter. I'm not. I mean, again, this is an anonymous letter that came to the show. So, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess but I think seems the consensus would be like, while gossiping about someone might not be the best thing in the world, in this case, it led to a good outcome.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that person's no hero.
Wow.
Shit talker, whoever they are.
That's tricky that restaurants do that. I would totally miss that if a restaurant did that, and I would probably pay extra.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Unless that person didn't know they did it and they were giving a shitty tip.
Whoa, maybe, yeah.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Matt, what have we been working on so diligently all week?
Well, Gray Guy is holding a press conference to let the public know how his neck is doing. Oh, Mr. Gray Guy, can you let us know exactly what happened on the last episode of TKDS?
Ah, yes. So I was just having a little fun.
Are you okay now?
I'm perfectly fine. Due to the incident that I had last time, I'm
You're not so good as a lefty.
How dare you? I had a puppet stroke, okay? And I am trying to relearn how to speak.
Oh, no.
It looks like you're reading a teleprompter.
I am not reading a teleprompter. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I am doing the best that I can. I do not appreciate the laughter and joy that my condition is bringing to all of you.
Oh,
I am trying to handle this with grace and dignity, and you are tearing me down.
Wow. So are you in any pain of any kind?
No, not really. Believe it or not, it happened so fast that it again the pain signal didn't transmit to my brain.
Oh, good. And is that the last time that you're going to eat a pineapple?
Absolutely, no more pineapples for me. Nasty fruit. Absolutely nasty fruit. Yes, Tucker, do you have any questions?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm telling you that I'm okay.
Are you sure? You seem really agitated.
Well, you're laughing at me. Of course I'm going to be agitated.
It's just, you don't seem okay.
How am I not okay?
I think I know. I think I know what it is. It's the fact that now Gray Guy is looking directly at Tucker, whereas before he wouldn't.
Does my eye contact intimidate you?
No.
Wow, stuff is going down.
Do you have a problem with the way that I'm speaking to you right now? I think I'm speaking pretty normally.
It's just that you're doing this.
What's wrong with this? This is the best that I can do under these circumstances.
Explain the circumstances.
I'm trying a new hand.
How's it going?
Well, you seem to be making fun of me, so I guess not very well. But, I'm trying.
Tucker,
Yeah?
if you don't mind, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you believe in Gray Guy?
I believe in everyone. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Tucker, maybe you should try left-handed. See how you like it.
Okay, hold on. Hi.
Wow.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't see.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not
See?
so bad.
Nothing. Yeah, see, it's not so bad.
What?
So I hope what?
Ask. Ask me anything.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
Great.
See, I don't notice any difference. You look just as the same to me. I think we're both two left-handed dynamos.
Wow. Wow. So wait a second. Does this mean that both of you are officially ambidextrous?
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Matt?
This is really impressive. I've really seen a different side of you guys. You know, I saw you on the right side, but now you're on the left side.
Oh, I'm just moving my arms. Nothing to be concerned about.
Nope. Not
Oh,
at all.
Great guy. Do you so how often do you exercise?
I'm exercising right now. Try to get a little bit in every day.
Wow, that's great. How about you, Tucker?
Me? All the time.
Oh, good.
Doing some pull-ups.
I can do at least 2.
That's all I could do. Exactly 2.
Wow.
So I'm glad I called this press conference and have reassured the entire public that I am perfectly fine. The new left-hand maneuver that I'm engaging in will make me more in sync with everyone else here, and brighter days ahead for Grey Guy and the show.
I hope
Okay.
you're okay,
Thanks, Great
man.
guy.
I'm okay. Why am I not okay? Why are you saying I'm not okay?
It's just that your mouth is moving a million miles a minute and I feel like you're on something.
I'm just controlling myself the best way I can.
Hey, Gray guy. There's a guy directly behind you, and his mouth moves when you talk.
Yeah, what's his name?
We don't need to be distracted by other people. This guy is just some guy. I'm Gray Guy. And that's all the questions for now.
All right. Well, thank you, Gray guy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
And Steve.
That went well.
Yeah. Is that completely awkward using a different hand that you don't usually use for the puppet?
It seems
I mean, I don't have as much control over it, but I guess you guys thought it was pretty awkward. I mean, it's not like I have great control with the right hand, too, but okay. Maybe I do. I don't know.
All right.
He's just a big blah, blah, blah kind of puppet.
La, 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 la.
Yeah.
Cookie.
You should
Yeah.
have matched your intensity. Can you do it again, but match the intensity with your voice?
I'm still not clear what you guys are talking about.
Well, if you're doing this, blah 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 blah, blah,
Right.
say stuff.
Hi, Kathryn. I'm Gray Guy.
I'm Guy.
This is the way I move with my right hand. You never made fun of me.
So are you saying that he shouldn't move his jaw as dramatically?
I'm crying.
Ah.
I'm saying that he's going so fast, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm amusing you. This is just how fast I talk.
Mitzi Cam, time for the Mitzi Cam. Let me find the Mitzi Cam. Hold on. Any minute now. There we go. Mitzi Cam. Your thumb is in the Mitzi cam. There's the Mitzi cam. There's the Mitzi cam. Such a good girl. Look at her strut. It was just giving Cookie Monster energy.
It didn't feel, I mean, it didn't feel that much different to me, but
I was
maybe you guys are
gonna do that. Just a
That should be the
suggestion.
new Grey Guy voice.
Yeah. Something like this.
it sounds like a little Richard Dixon-y kind of like.
I am not a rare guy.
I am not a puppet.
Yeah. All right, now it's time for
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
with Matt Capazzi.
Okay. On this day in 2008, American race car driver Danica Patrick won the IndyCar 300, becoming the first woman to win an IndyCar championship event. And nothing was solved, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
Danica Patrick.
Racing cars.
All right, guys, you've been amazing. This has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. These have been my goblin ears. Thank you, Greg Gorman. Thank you, Matt Capazzi. Thank you, Grey Guy. Thank you, Tucker. Thank you, Bull. Thank you, everybody who's not here today. Even though you're not here, you're missed. All right. Bye.
All right.